everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time stopping by, you're definitely welcome. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made this beautiful summer dress I have on. And if you really want to watch this video, please keep watching and do not forget to subscribe if you're here to subscribe to my channel. And let's get right into the video. So now this is the skirt, front and back. This is the sleeve of the gown, and then this is the front and back pieces of the skirt. So now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come down by 1/2 inch and gather from here to here, which is the front part. I'm going to do this for both the main material and the one I plan to use as the lining for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and show you the next step to take. Okay, so I've gone ahead and started piecing it together. So this is the sleeve. I've gone ahead to join both sides and I closed one side. So what I'm going to do is to pick up this side and then turn it inside out and I'll press it open. I'm going to do this for 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4 pieces. Then here I have the front. This is the front part. I already gone ahead. Let me show you the inside of the stitch. You can see I did a run gather from coming down by 1/2 inch to where the underbust point stopped, and I did the same thing for the lining piece, and then I joined just up until where the sleeve is meant to be, and I'm going to also have to press this down. So now this is what the front looks like. I'm going to press this down, and this is the back piece. I've not really done much. And okay, sorry, I forgot to say I also closed the dart. From where the dart started, which is on 5.5 inch, I closed it using 1/2 inch. I did this on both sides of the lining fabric. Then what I did for this back side is just to close all the darts. I also closed all the darts making use of 1/2 inch seam, which is 1 inch, and I did this for all 4 pieces, which are still together. And then this is the front. So remember, I'm going to cut this open, but I've already gone ahead and joined the dart of the other side that doesn't need to be cut open. And then for this backs of the skirt, I already joined the dart. So now this is the step I have gotten to. I said let me show you. Then I'm going to start joining them together. I'm going to join the back parts and pieces together right now. I'm going to take this up and join, and there's where I'm going to join it because the upper part has 2 and the lower part has 1. So I'm going to, like, let me say I pick this and this. If I close it, I'm just going to join it together and sew it closed with one side. That's 2 pieces of this for 1 skirt, 2 pieces for this for 1 skirt. So the upper part will be thicker, the lower part will be lighter. Usually I don't really double the back upper part, but I just decided to do it. So after doing that, then I'm also going to have to cut the front skirt, slash it open it up, iron it down, and sew it on 1/2 inch till the part I want the opening to start. Where the part I want the opening to start, I'm going to either turn it with or iron it down, close it down on the 1/2 inch. Just use a hemming gum and iron it closed. So I'm going to piece this together and show you what it looks like. So guys, I've gone ahead to join. This is the back. So I notched where the sleeve will start from, and I just hemmed, moving away from 1 inch where the zipper starts to where where this part will end. I did the same thing for both sides, and I've joined it to the lower part of the skirt pattern. Yes, I'm actually going to go ahead and join this fully. I joined this in the sense that this part had two different lining pieces, so I just close this up. That's no problem. And then I'm going to fix my zip. My zip is going to follow this line, this side, and then I'll hem into the end part. So that's all for the. I'll attach the zip. That's not all. And then this is the skirt, the front skirt piece. Now I'm going to slash. I'm going to slash the slit. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut it into two. I'm going to use this side. Go ahead in a straight line and cut this, and then this is the front. So when I cut this, I'm going to then still sew on 1/2 inch, and I think I would like my slit to stop here. I'll just note where I want my slit to stop, and that's where I'm going to stop with the sewing, and the remaining slits can continue. But actually I need to slash it open, so it will be very neat. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I went ahead and pressed down the crease line. You can see it's well pressed. Actually just finished pressing it now. Now I can go ahead and follow the crease line and cut. So guys, if you're still watching my video to this point, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Thank you so much. So now this is it. So now for me not to make mistake, I'm going to notch this part so that I will know, indicates that it's the upper part. It's just so that I'll know that, oh, because I might just turn up sideways. I'm like, oh, here is which side is which. So now, since I'm working on it straight up, I'm just going to go ahead and pin. I'm going to go and sew down on 1/2 inch. So since line from up down line is where my hip stops, this is where my hip line is. I don't want that. So let me just go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me go down by 7 more inches. So now this is where my slit will stop. This is where I want my slit to stop. So I'm going to sew down from here to this point. I'm just going to go ahead and press the same line open. So now I'm going to keep pressing open, and that 1/2 inch, assuming it's closed. If I had a lining piece for this, which because it's just a regular summer dress, it doesn't need much. From here I have attached the lining piece to it, so you can see it's following a straight line. So I'm going to get this hemming. This is a hemming gum, and from that opening I'll measure just downwards. I'm going to raise this up, double this, fold this and double, place this here. I don't want to sew. This won't fray. Doesn't have tendency to fray, so just going to stuff this and iron down. So now this is done, and this is what it looks like in the front. So now I'm going to get my front and attach this. So now into pin the dot lines together. So now I'm going to take this to my sewing machine and stitch this all the way down. You can see I've joined it together just like I joined the other side together. So now I'm going to give all these pieces now. I want to give them a good press. I'll turn this inside out, give it a good press, and start to paste together. But before I start to paste together, I'll make sure I've attached the zip to this. I'm giving this a good press. So I'm going to go ahead and attach the zipper. So now this zip I'll be working with. So I'm going to. I'd have loved to use invisible zipper, but the invisible zipper we have in this country is not so good. So I'm going to go ahead and attach the zip. So now I've gone ahead and given this a good press. As you can see, there's the front, there's the sleeve, and there's the back pattern, all ironed, completely ironed. And now this is the zip I'm going to be using for this. So I'm going to do this and show you what it looks like. So this is the front, finished. Now this is the back pieces. See, attach the zip neatly. This is the zip neatly attached. I also attached my beautiful brand logo. So now what is left for this is to join. So now I'm going to need to turn this to the front. So now I'll need to remark my measurements. Before I remark, I'll come at strategic places and pin, making sure that my sides align. Make sure that my sides align. I'm just pinning this off camera. I just want to show you quickly. So what I'll then do is I'll then mark my points and to shape. I want to give this a good shape. So I know that I added 2 inches allowance, but I'm going to still remark in case there's excess and there's less. And when I do this, I'm going to follow the shape now. Before I do that, I will actually go ahead and attach the sleeves to this. That's what I'll do first. Once I attach this, then I'm going to take the shape. Once I take the shape of this, then I'm going to hem. I'm going to hem the underneath, and that's basically all about the dress. So I just want to show you how, because I've gone ahead to attach the sleeve hand. What I did is, let me show you. This is one of the front pattern pieces. What I do is, you see, this is the part that is neatly, I cover this part neatly inside. Then the rough edge, I just flip this in, put the rough part here, and close the top. Then continued from where I stopped sewing and close the top, and then I flip it the other side. So I've attached the sleeve hand. So now what it is to do, next thing for me to do is to shape. It's to give it to shape the cloth following my exact figure. So I'll do that and I'll show you. Okay, so the dress is all done. This is it. So I just finished with the inside. So what it needs is weaving. I don't have a weaving machine, so I need to take it to the weavers. So this is how the outside looks. This is the front. This is the back. So this is it. And this is your already attached sleeve handle with tie and the bow tie form. So I'm gonna wear this and definitely show you what it looks like. So I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Bye.